Dad makes 90K a year at trucking business, but mom claims he makes 5 million per year to increase child support.
A lawsuit was filed before me to see if the child support needs to be adjusted.
Are you paid a salary?
I am, yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what is that salary?
It's $90,000 a year.
She
Have any idea
disagrees.
what kind of income that business generates?
I would guess probably 3 to 5 million.
And it's in the interest of Aubrey and Adeline Birch. Miss Bobby Joe Carpenter and Mr. Joshua Birch, please raise your right hands. Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thank you. You can both put your hands down.
Okay, how old are your children?
They are 12 and 14.
Okay, and the current order in your case from 2017 has the child support set at $1,925. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and
2,000. That's not cheap. 2,000 a month for two kids. These kids, 12 and 14. 14. You got 4 years, lady. You better be preparing.
Mr. Birch was also ordered to carry the health insurance for the children in that order.
Yes, which is
Okay.
what I asked, which that has been, I guess, resolved and not a part of this. That was my
Okay.
priority.
Now, yeah,
is-
we'll address that
Okay.
here in a second. How are the children currently covered for health insurance?
Under Joshua.
Okay. Through his employer?
He owns his own business.
Okay. Does he also have dental insurance for the children?
No, he does not.
Okay. Do you have dental insurance available for them?
I will. The dental insurance was just recently canceled on Joshua's end.
Okay. Do you have dental insurance available through your job?
Yes, I do. And
Okay.
healthcare.
How much is the dental insurance?
Oh goodness. I provided the information last time, but it's very minimal. Do you have our notes from last time? I didn't bring any of that with me.
The proposed order stated the dental insurance costs $30.33 per month. Is that correct?
That's probably correct.
Was that for just the two children?
No, that's for family.
Okay. How many people are included in that?
Just me and the two girls.
Okay, so 3.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know where Mr. Birch works?
He works at East Texas Truck Center.
Okay. Do you know how much or how long has he done that?
I really don't know. I mean, it's been several years now that he's owned it. I would probably guess, if I was to guess, probably 5 to 7 years.
Okay. And you said that he owns that business?
Yes, he also owns other businesses as well. I'm not really fully aware of what all businesses that he does own.
Okay.
But I do know for a fact he does own East Texas Truck Center, and he does have a business in Nacogdoches and a business in Baytown.
Okay.
Sounds like this dude's got a lot of businesses. And so what she's doing here is she's trying to get more child support because she thinks he makes more money. But in a perfect world, that wouldn't be like the recipe, right? Like $2,000 a month. Sorry, not recipe, but formula. $2,000 a month is plenty to support 2 kids. But the only reason she's coming to get more is because she thinks he makes more. So in a way, she feels entitled to more of his money because he makes more. I don't understand that. And it must be that you're trying to get this money not to support the kids. Obviously, we know that. Child support, more like wife support, right? For a lot of these relationships, and not all of them. I'm sure some of these women are good and noble and they stick to their word and they only spend that money on the children. However, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me that you're trying to get more money. Are you really trying to get more money for the kids? You really want to spoil the kids more? I don't think so. You think he makes more money, and therefore you feel entitled to more money because he makes more. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? And they always say, the woman who's going to divorce you is not going to be the same woman you married. You're going to see a different side of her, a money grubbing, entitled.
Is the East Texas Truck Center, is that his main source of income?
Yes.
Okay. And you stated he's the owner of that business?
Yes, that's correct.
Do you have any idea what kind of income that business generates?
I would guess probably 3 to 5 million. I did submit, and I'm not sure if you received it yesterday. I did get online and look at the appraisal districts for his property values. Did you receive that?
I did receive it.
Okay. So as far as his property values, which like I said, I can't state as to far as his revenue because it is an LLC and the financial information is not available. But I will say, like as far as property owned in Baytown, per the appraisal district, it's 1.1 million. In Nacogdoches, he owns 5 properties, 3 of which were just acquired in December 15th, 2021.
Ms. Carpenter, stop.
Yes.
Ms. Simone, I need you to ask questions.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay, you stated that he owed.
So she's just rambling on, apparently to make it seem like this guy's net worth is more. So he owns these properties. His business was appraised at this. He's got 5 different properties. He's got multiple companies and businesses. It's like, okay, we get it. You want more money and you're trying to justify it. This judge is not playing. He was not having that. That is crazy.
Owns other businesses. Do you know what the businesses are, or what the name of the businesses are?
Do you have any information?
If you look at his LinkedIn accounts.
I don't have that available. Sorry.
Okay, I'm pulling it up right now. I could pull it up.
What are his LinkedIn accounts going to show?
I'll look it up on my computer. It's a lot faster internet.
So, Ms. Carpenter, this information that you're about to give me is something that you're looking up from somewhere else?
The businesses owned is just
okay.
from his LinkedIn account president.
Carpenter, you don't know this information personally. This is just information that you're searching on the internet for.
And also my 14-year-old has told me as well.
Okay, so you can't use that information.
Okay.
Move on, Ms. Simone.
I'm going to go ahead and pass the witness.
Okay. Yeah, let's see if you can find somebody that actually has direct knowledge of what it is that you're trying to do here.
Yes,
Go
sir. I will call Mr. Birch. Mr. Birch, would you state your full name for the court, please?
Joshua Paul Birch.
Okay. And you're the father of Aubrey and Adeline Birch?
That is correct.
Okay. And are you currently covering the children on your health insurance?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay. And can you give me the cost of that?
$315.97 per month per child through Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Okay.
So $631.94.
And all right. And where do you currently work?
East Texas Truck Center.
Okay. And are you the owner of that business?
I'm a minority owner in that business.
Okay. Are you paid a salary?
I am, yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what is that salary?
It's $90,000 a year.
Okay.
She's not happy.
Do you own any other businesses besides the East Texas Trucking Center?
So I'm a minority owner in East Texas Truck Center, Inc., which is not.
Wow, what we're seeing right now is the problem. You know, it's like him saying he makes $90,000 a year, and it infuriated her. She shook her head no, like she doesn't like it. She wants him to divulge. And maybe he's supposed to tell the truth, but maybe there's some intricacies going on we don't know. But isn't it fascinating how we're seeing right in front of us the reason why a lot of men are tired of this shit? The reason why a lot of men, they don't want to get married. They don't want to do this. Look at this. You have this woman trying to get more money because she thinks he makes more money. And this is the system we have. She's doing this because she knows she can't. She knows she can try to get more money because this is how it works. If she can prove he's making more money, she can get more money. She feels entitled to a portion of his money. And well, why do you think she feels that way? Because she can. And she knows this. And this is the flawed system we have. There should be a cap. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there is a cap in Texas. But it's like $2,000 a month is good. You're good. You don't need more. We don't need to like upgrade them to this luxurious lifestyle. Now, you're trying to support these children and you have enough money to do so, but because you think he makes more money, you think you should get more money. It's silly and it's ridiculous.
Which is not a LLC. And I'm a minority owner in East Texas Truck Center, Baytown, LLC. I'm a minority owner in Keystone Financial, LLC. And I'm a majority owner in Cornerstone, LLC.
Do you receive any other type of revenue from East Texas Truck Center besides your salary?
No, ma'am. Unless there's a dividend given, but we haven't given dividends.
Okay. Do you make any income from the Keystone Financial?
No, ma'am. There's no salaries or dividends given from that either. It's a startup company.
And do you make any income from Cornerstone Financial?
No, ma'am. Same thing. It was also established last year.
Okay. And you said Keystone, when was that established?
Keystone was actually established in 2000. I thought you said Keystone the first time.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
I could be wrong here, but it seems like this guy's got a good system going on here. I might be making assumptions, but I think he knows what he's doing. Something, and she doesn't like it, but he seems to be knowing. Maybe his company he has the majority in also has the majority in the other companies, and he's the minority. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like he knows what he's doing.
Keystone was established in 2018.
Okay.
I'm a minority there as well.
And you have not received any income from Keystone to this date?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I'll go ahead and pass the witness.
Call your next witness.
I have no further witnesses.
The state rest?
Yes.
Okay. Your motion's denied. Mr. Birch, Ms. Carpenter, I've just denied the state's motion to adjust the child support in this case. They have to put on evidence to show me that there's some kind of change in income, and I heard nothing that leads me to believe that there's been a change. So the state not meeting its burden is therefore the motion is denied. If any party is satisfied, no, that's okay. I don't need to hear anything. If
I'm not understanding what's denied, sir. The new order or the old order?
I'm denying the state's. There's no new order, Mr. Birch.
Yes, sir.
You and Ms. Carpenter and the state were not able to come to an agreement, and so
Yes,
a lawsuit was filed before me to see if the child support needs to be adjusted. The laws in this state are very simple. The state or whoever it is that's asking me to adjust the child support has to prove what your old income was, where it came from, and the circumstances behind it, and then compare it to the new information that you have. And I find that the state has completely and utterly failed to do that. They haven't proven anything to me. They've thrown out some stuff, but nothing with any concrete or significant basis. And therefore, I'm denying the motion because they haven't met their burden of proof. They haven't proven to me that there's been any kind of a change. So any party has the right to appeal my decision. Your appeal must be filed with the Orange County District Clerk's Office. It has to be filed in the next 3 business days. And you have to make sure that you specify in your appeal what part of my ruling you disagree with. And you're also responsible for making sure that a copy of that written appeal is sent. Let me finish, Mr. Birch. And you're also responsible for sending a copy of that written appeal to all the other non-appealing parties. All right. Now, Mr. Birch, what were you going to say?
If her medical is obviously cheaper than what I'm providing at $631 per kid, and she's at $291 per kid, is there a way that instead of me paying Blue Cross Blue Shield the $631, that I could pay her the $291 for the medical.
If y'all can sit down with the AG's office and come up with another agreement, you have my permission to do so, but I'm denying this motion. So you'll have to start over in regards to that issue, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anything else? And that's a very good question, Mr. Birch, and I hope that you and Ms. Carpenter are able to sit down and get that hammered out to make sure that we've got good medical insurance and good for the both of you. So it's good for you financially as well as from your situation that you're in regard to the two children, okay?
Yeah.
Ms. Carpenter, do you have any questions?
No, I mean, the priority was the medical.
All right.
I mean, that was my major point.
Sure it
All right.
was.
Can you explain your relationship
I
to?
don't know what that clip is. Yeah, sure it was. It's funny how in the beginning she threw out that 3 to 5 million number, just throwing out numbers, hoping she could get more child support. Wow.